Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off... Actually, hold on a sec. Clothing trunk, link... I like having a bow on your tail, but it does bother me that that bow does not quite match your current outfit. We are wearing Glaceon outfits today. Let's get rid of that bow. There. Anyway, when we last left off, we have arrived at the one and only Seafoam Island. No, I am not going to leave that alone. It bugs the heck out of me. Let's go ahead and explore now. And this looks awesome. Oh my goodness, this is looking really neat. I'm glad that there's a Jinx over there. There's a trainer over there? Hold on a sec. I was not planning on there being trainers in here. This place doesn't have trainers. Well, apparently it does now. Okay, first things first, Jinx. I would not want to be smooshed by that. Even if it only makes me fall asleep, I would not want to be smooshed by that. Oh, don't jump. Get in there. Ah, drat. Try it again. Poorly timed, this is gonna fail. So yeah, definitely a bit of a surprise that there's a trainer over there. Is it a trainer that I'll be fighting? I cannot believe that actually hit. How did that actually hit? Apparently, the game is thinking that shouldn't have counted either. Okay. The motion controls are annoying enough having to aim to the side, but there is also a little bit of a delay, because here I go, holding my hand up, throw. And doesn't even matter because it ran away. Well, whatever, there's a Jinx up here. Well, there was a Jinx up there. Now it's not. So, welcome to the Seafoam Island. This place has definitely received a bit of an upgrade since the old Red and Blue games, and even compared to the original remakes, Fire Red and Leaf Green. And... throw. Yeah, there was definitely a delay there with the motion activation. Throw. Throw to the side. Stop wasting the Ultra Balls. Throw to the side. I wish I could look to the left. Why am I doing this so awkwardly? Just look to the side. What rule is dictating that I have to face the same direction while this thing hops around me? That is dumb. Stay there. Just get in the ball. Even swaying side to side is hard to catch because that means the focal point of that ring is shifting. But eventually, RNG just felt sorry for me and let me have it. Wow, that's some good experience for ultimately failing to try to catch the thing. Slam! No. Accuracy kinda sucks. Alright, Jinx, the human-shaped Pokemon. That probably attributes a little to its creep factor. Appears to move to a rhythm of its own, as if it were dancing. It wiggles its hips as it walks. So it's a sultry human-shaped Pokemon. The Uncanny Valley is strong with this one. What's worse, do you think? Jinx or Mr. Mime? Okay, no idea what sort of Pokemon we'll be dealing with here. Even when pushing blocks with Strong Push, Pokemon can get in the way. When that happens, I use a Repel so I can get back to pushing with no problem. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a thing. We got puzzles. Block pushing puzzles, but puzzles nonetheless definitely helps with a little bit of variety in dungeon exploration. Hello, you adorable thing, you! I'm gonna catch you in this Pokeball. Now don't be hopping around too much. You can hop up and down. Do your little attack animation, so you don't block it, and throw. A part of me actually kind of wishes that I could weaken them a little, and make them easier to catch. Well, at least that was a lot easier to catch than the Jinx. It's kind of fun to be back to catching Pokemon, by the way. Been a while since I've been able to really do that. Seal, the sea lion Pokemon, loves freezing cold conditions. How appropriate then that Seafoam Island is actually a freezing cold place. Relishes swimming in a frigid climate of around 14 degrees Fahrenheit. Should I be wearing a coat? Does the game even have a coat for me to wear? So are these not actually trainers then? Oh, you are definitely a trainer. I'm gonna catch the Slowpoke first. I've been waiting to catch one of these. That was kind of an adorable attack animation. A very effective one. But it's like, I'm attacking you. At least I don't have to worry about this Pokemon hopping around. That would be impressive. Slowpoke, the dopey Pokemon. Incredibly slow and sluggish, it is quite content to loll about without worrying about the time. That is a pretty heavy pink otter. Casey was surprised at Link's powerful aura. Oh, that's a thing, because Link is using strength. Link's got that aura. Link is all stiff from the cold. Hey, at least you have fur. Here, let me warm you up a bit. In fact, eat some food. Food will warm you up. Let's see, what looks like the warmest food? Let's go with this. What's this button do? Oh, that's just to back out. So yeah, that confirms it. It is definitely kind of cold here. Okay, what do I want to do for battling people? I guess Belladonna? I guess we'll start with Belladonna. Belladonna needs some levels. Are you surprised to find a coach trainer at a place like this? Yeah. But what is more surprising is that I come here every single day. There's nothing else to do but battle here. And catch Pokemon. Do you want to battle? Yes. Of course you'll battle me. Okay, here I come. Coach Trainer Yas. You got 3 Pokemon. Are they going to be all evolutions? Oop. Let's do the cheer, because Belladonna might need it. 10 level difference. Oh boy, didn't even notice that. I really hate to let the cheer go to waste, but, Julia. Did I mention that Belladonna could use some experience? Okay, actually gonna start with a light screen. Even once we get rid of this Jolteon, I'm betting his other Pokemon will be using a variety of special attacks. Actually, as long as it's gonna take, that light screen's just gonna wear out anyway. So... Huh. Well, never mind. It came into play. It is unfortunate that we can't paralyze electric Pokemon, but at the very least I don't have to worry about Julia being paralyzed. Ah, good. Our engine got us the rest of the way there. And sure enough... Okay, start with getting that light screen back up. I had a feeling Julia would be faster. Flare Blitz. Is that a physical attack? Yeah, that's actually a physical attack. Okay, obvious choice is obvious. And... more digging. I'm kind of tempted by something. I'm really tempted by something. I kind of wanna, but I also don't know if it's a good idea. What if... I'm not saying I will, but what if I actually did train that Slowpoke? It's kind of a Pokemon that I've wanted to try out, especially ever since I was a Slowpoke in one of Maddie's randomized runs. Okay, kind of unfortunate that Julia is out at the time. That thing might have an ice attack, so I don't necessarily want to bring out Casey. Belladonna is likely going to be taken out any moment, though. And that moment would be if I sent out Belladonna right now. Pinky is about to be taken out any moment. I'm gonna take a chance here and hope that that Vaporeon doesn't know, like, Aurora Beam. I kind of wish that light screen had lasted one more turn. I would have liked to have gotten some confusion in. And that is not causing as much damage as I was hoping either. Well, Maddie is volunteering. Sure, Maddie. Let's give you a chance. Let's give you a good chance, in fact. Have an next special defense. Cause less than half, please. Okay, good. You got this. Start with Thunder Wave, because that'll be really helpful. From 81 health to 41. Let's start with healing then, because range might take you out. Yeah, Vaporeon needs to be paralyzed already. Well, it's a good thing I'm healed. Don't suppose I still have any hyper potions on hand. No, I think I ran out of those. Alright, well, that makes up for that. Bite it hard, please. Seriously? Wait, what? Okay, well, this is unfortunately turning into a healing battle. Never a fan of that. Okay. Maddie is pointing out that the Vaporeon might have run out of Hydro Pump. That'd be convenient. In that case, here's hoping to finish it off right now. Good job. Well done. Okay, I have no idea what my prize is going to be here. Well, you came all the way here. Let me give you something really special. Oh, I was expecting a TM. Don't you feel happy when you have a whole bunch of different candies in your candy jar? You know what? Well, first things first, we need to go back and heal. Thankfully, there is a healer right outside of here. And now we know why. But along with that, let's play some catch-up with some of these levels. Okay, everybody is now at least level 40. Let me look at that Slowpoke again. Or at all, for that matter. You know, I don't actually have a Psychic Pokemon. I mean, I have multiple Water Pokemon already, but the Psychic Calf would actually be possibly a nice little advantage to have going forward. I seem to recall an upcoming dungeon being full of trainers with poison types. And what level are you? Level 39? You start with Surf. That's an interesting twist. Let's do it. You don't often get to have fun with late-game Pokemon. I'm gonna have fun with this one. In place of... Well, I know there's gonna be an optional boss in this place. Pinky might be useful. Who would not be useful against the optional boss? That would be Casey. Now, a nickname for a Slowpoke. It's male. Well, I will accept suggestions for a Slowpoke name while I look through my TMs to see what we can give you. I already know what TM I'm gonna teach. Where is it? Right there. So, by comparison, Confusion, power of 50. Psychic, power of 90. Now, Confusion can actually inflict confusion, but I'm not sure the odds are that great, so... I might just replace that. Now, what other teams can you learn? Calm Mind to boost special attack and special defense. I don't think that'll be necessary. You can learn Flamethrower. Why the heck is a Slowpoke able to learn Flamethrower? I'm halfway tempted to teach it to it just for funsies, but I can't think of any Pokemon that would be super advantageous to do. Considering, you know, Flamethrower would be good against grass Pokemon, but Slowpoke is weak against grass Pokemon. Steel types? That would definitely help against steel types. But a lot of steel types, in fact, pretty much the only steel types are also electric Pokemon, which Slowpoke is also weak to. So, as fun as that would be, probably not. Substitute. How exactly does that work? User makes a copy of himself using some of his HP. The copy serves as the user's decoy. Out of curiosity, what are your stats? Well, let's find out after we level you up. I had no idea that Slowpoke's special defense was that low. Out of curiosity, what level do you evolve? Never mind, that answers my question. You know what, sure, let's go straight for Slowbro. Unfortunately, Slowking is not an option in this game. Slowbro, the hermit crab Pokemon, lives lazily by the sea. If the shoulder on its tail... That's its shoulder, huh? If you say so. If the shoulder on its tail comes off, it becomes a Slowpoke again. First question, where did the shoulder come from? Second question, how do we take it off, if we wanted? Or is this just flavor text that the writer of the Pokédex is kind of making up? Like, it's an urban myth that if the shoulder on his tail comes off, it becomes a Slowpoke again. It's also an urban myth that that is a shoulder. Oh! Okay, that's a fun animation. I'm actually kind of surprised that the Slowpoke is that quick to react to it. Maybe Slowbro is actually a little more quick-witted than Slowpoke. Or quicker awareness? Well, that was worth checking out. Withdrawal could actually be useful considering you got your crap defense. But it doesn't raise your defense very much. I'd be better off using an X defense. Cool! I get to train a Slowbro. Actually, all things considered, yeah, you do have a pretty decent defense there. And your special defense ain't bad anymore. Interestingly, because of your hasty nature, you get a buff to your speed. That's actually not really much of a benefit, but, nice to know I have a speedy Slowbro. Air quotes speedy. As for substitute, I'm more so curious how, what causes the substitute to wear off? Oh gosh, there are a lot of rules for substitute to read through online. I know substitute wears off from damage. I'm more curious how much damage it wears off from. And what the benefit would be. Well, let's look through my other TM options. You can learn Headbutt. You got an okay attack. Disable is actually not crap. I thought, okay, well, Disable got better over the generations. I remember in Generation 2, Disable's accuracy was like 50% or something like that. So, Glad is actually useful now. Yeah, we'll keep that, actually. Surf is obviously a keeper. Headbutt is primarily useful if it goes first, but it would be nice to give you some sort of physical attack. That said, I am also going to look through some of these other options. You can learn Payday, which is nowhere near as strong. You could learn Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave would actually be beneficial for you. That would likely help you get a first turn. Especially since you're more beneficial with speed. With your nature, I mean. So I want you having a psychic attack and a water attack. So we'll go ahead and toss that aside. But out of curiosity, what else you got? Seismic toss, gold. Now I'll stick with Surf in this case. Scald would be nice for burn, but if you're going to be using Thunder Wave anyway, naturally you can use Dig. Break, you can use that, but don't necessarily need to. Facade, play rough, try attack. Oh my goodness, I could teach somebody try attack. I can teach somebody... Okay, I know... Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, this'll be a tough choice. I'd love to have somebody on this team with Try Attack. Try Attack is a really fun attack. Maddie says, honestly, I don't think Thunder Wave would help much. Possibly not, because Thunder Wave isn't necessarily guaranteed you get the first attack. I was mainly throwing Thunder Wave in so that Slowpoke would have a chance at going first. Regardless, if I really want to, I can teach it back. It is a TM. Light Screen, Protect, Reflect, Shadow Ball. Interesting that you can learn that. I'm gonna kind of skip it though. Rest. Dream Eater. If he had, like, something that could make Pokemon fall asleep. Toxic. Substitute. Flamethrower. Okay, look through everything. I don't know when we'll have you having a chance to, battle anybody. But we'll go ahead and put you in front. As for a nickname, what to nickname? Okay. How about Warden? The Safari Zone has a Warden named Slowpoke, so this is going to be a Slowpoke named Warden. And save. Oh, hi! Random encounter. Oh, I put Casey away. Well, in that case... Welcome to the team, Warden. The slippery ground seems to have startled it. You live here, though. Anyway, I'm gonna need a Slowpoke in order to battle the Slowpoke Master Trainer, so I'll go ahead and catch another one real quick. Maddie says, you know what? I'd hug Slowbro. So would I. Just... not the Shelter. Well, the Shelter might get jealous, so I suppose I'll hug it to be nice. Slowpoke candy. Alright, I'll take advantage of that. Out of curiosity, do you react to the catch? Link suddenly started moving energetically. I was kind of wondering if you would more so do like Pikachu does when you catch a Pokemon in that game. Also, here's some good news. These man-made stone-carved statues do not reset when you leave the dungeon this time, like they do in the original games. So don't have to worry about that. I'm just watching the Slowpoke come after me. I had no idea that Slowpoke was actually this big. Especially with it swinging that big old shoulder around. I should have tried pulling you out when you were just a Slowpoke. I'm kind of curious if you would have been able to keep up. Hi there. Heh, I see you have plenty of Pokeballs. If you ever run low, come talk to me, okay? Oh, but we do have to start using this again. I'm a little bummed that you can't just straight up push it like in the older games, though. But at the very least, we do get to see Link interact with it. I find it interesting that the climb down ladder animation is the same as the pick up Pokeball animation. So I wonder what other Pokemon we'll find here. I mean, there's the obvious optional boss. You know what? Out of curiosity. Whee! No, I'm gonna keep on going. Okay. Oh, that looks dizzying. Good sense of balance to not be thrown off through all that. Link feels the tension in the air and seems a little afraid. Oh, you know what's coming up, don't you? I don't think we're ready to fight that thing just yet, though. Where are we? I don't recognize this spot. Danger! Fast current. You're telling me? That looks like an important area over there. Okay, now I recognize where we are. And they're indeed showing the fast current. Do you want to use the secret technique Sea Skim? Sure. Obviously, not able to do that yet. So we need to, of course, block the water passage flow. Which of course means finding my way back up to those boulders. And also these boulders. Oop, I was trying to walk around that. But as long as we're here... Yes! Gimme! I've been planning to do this for you, Maddie, for a while here. Now, what attack to give you? That is the question. Thunder Wave is definitely useful. Don't want to get rid of that. Hyper Fang, obviously. Dig has been fun, but do we necessarily need it further? I mean, we do already have a lot of Pokemon with Dig. Maddie says I'd drop Dig. Dropping it. You and Ice Beam were really useful during Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So, I expect you to also be useful with it here. Maddie says, and now I have proper Canadian power. Control over ice. Indeed. Let's go ahead and make you a little bit better at it. Special attack, Smart Candy L. Yeah, let's go ahead and boost your special attack some. I got plenty of these smart candies on hand. And that'll do. Just a reminder to myself. What is your nature? Brave nature. So your attack is getting bonuses. Which means it'll definitely outpace special attack at some point. Okay, in response to Maddie having Canadian power, Kiba says, and maple syrup. Maddie says, nah, maple syrup is what powers me. I want waffles now. I want waffles. Somebody get me waffles. There needs to be waffles in Pokemon. Okay, we got multiple stairways here. Where does what lead? What is even the purpose of this room? There's no item in here, invisible or otherwise. Oh, here we are. Okay, and might as well explore the rest of this floor. Your hitbox is big. What's this? Super Repel. Don't care. In fact, that trainer was like, hey, if Pokemon get in the way of pushing objects, just use Super Repel. No, that's not going to be an issue. Random encounter. I am so glad random encounters are so easy to run away from in this game. Speaking of hitboxes, Warden seems keen on the newfound Max Potion. And the the boulder rock monolith should be right over here. Get out of my way. Alright, that's all we can do here for the moment. Now I'm gonna make my way back to those other monoliths. Which I think we had to go roundabout way. No, this just leads back to the entrance. I never really remember the layout of this dungeon too well. Okay, down here, right? Somewhere? This way. X speed? You never know. I should actually consider using those. How helpful it would be, I don't know, but something to consider. Hyper Potion. Needed that. Now here's a real puzzly puzzle. Not super complicated. Eh, whatever. I know I was just saying I don't care if they get in the way, it's not going to be an issue. Because it's still not an issue. Wait, what? No! That is not what I was trying to do. Are you still nervous about this place? Indeed you are. It's like a hint telling us, oh, there's something about this floor. Alright, back to that spot. Random encounter dugong. Oh, I'm not even about to try catching that. Okay, we're gonna need to push this out of the way. Oh, I tell you, these hitboxes. Okay, careful. Don't fall in the hole again. And we need to make sure we move the correct one of these. And that should clear up the waterways down there. Still need to figure out that one, though. Yeah, sure enough. But, before we go off in that direction, I want to finish exploring the rest of this dungeon. Hint! You might be able to change the flow of the water by using the blocks. I don't know who built these blocks, but the courteous thing they could have done was put them in place for us. Okay, this leads to an item, and hopefully also the other rocks. Statue blocks, monoliths. And I think that is along the way out. Which I don't necessarily want to leave, but I do want treasures. Because I might need these. Yep, I was right. Ice Stone? We've seen those before, haven't we? What does it do? Certain species of Pokemon evolve. Yeah, we definitely found one of those before. And I definitely cannot remember what Pokemon it makes evolve. Okay, there's the exit. Let's go ahead and head to the optional boss, then. Maddie says the Ice Stone is for Alolan Vulpix, and I think one or two others. That's right, yeah. I keep forgetting about the Alolan forms. They are actually in this game. Wow. This dungeon is ripe with random encounters. Oh, and that time I just wasn't paying attention to where I was walking. Okay, I at least know I can grab this before fighting that thing. With that said, what do I want to fight that thing with? Probably Link. Let's go with Link. And I just remembered something. Slowpoke candy. Actually, you know what? Let's bring in a legend. Natty, I don't see you actually being able to take on an Articuno, so... Alright, boss time. I assume with a time limit. Articuno's stats rose? Don't be doing that! Yep, sure enough, time limit. First things first, yawn. Now we don't want to bring in... Link just yet. Because Link would have to deal with that. Actually, it might make some more sense to bring in Pinky. I was going to bring in Link for the light screen. You know what? No, let's go ahead and do that anyway. We can do a couple of things here. That thing's still asleep. Good. Then Sappy Seed. Now, do I want to bring in Pinky to continue this? No, Sizzly Slide. Was not expecting Reflect. Let's go for a quick finish. And also ice resistance. That's kind of helpful. I think it was a good idea to go after Articuno before Zapdos. Articuno is definitely going to be the easiest of the legendary birds. Kiba says you can KO legendaries and still catch. You're required to KO the legendaries in order to catch them, which I like. I'm glad I don't have to worry about trying to get their health just low enough. I can go all in, have some fun with the actual fight. With that said, now we go to catching. Oh, I am absolutely going to want to use some silver raspberries, perhaps. I got a Master Ball now. I'm going to save that for the obvious Pokemon. Oh, that timing. I'm pretty sure I saved before the boss fight, right? Oh, never mind. We caught it. Yay! If only I hadn't missed the first attack there. Could have gotten a really nice bonus with the first catch. Still decent experience. Not the most experience I've gotten from a catch, but decent. Oh, in case you're wondering, let's see if I have a screenshot of it. I'm pretty sure I saved one. Should be right there. While I was grinding on Geodudes, I got some nice multipliers and wound up with 1,000 experience points from it. From a Geodude of all things. A level 20-something Geodude. Anyway, Articuno, the freeze Pokemon. A legendary bird Pokemon. It freezes water that is contained in winter air and makes it snow. I'm enjoying the animation of this bird. With its wispy, kind of almost wispy, feathery tail. And yes, Kiba, this is smaller than other Articunos. I think it's a safe assumption that this is not the only Articuno in the world. Link is staring at the Pokeball you just used with wonder and joy in his eyes. Nice to finally have one of those reactions. Oh my goodness! Look at its cheek! I didn't even know this! Come on, stop moving. It wiggles! Wiggle again. Let's wiggle this one. Oh, I love that. Warden seems very pleased. So am I. Alright, let's get out of this place now, shall we? Hold on, let's get back in here. No, wait, no, don't lose it. I was watching how the shelter was flapping its beak to swim backwards. Also, shelter. I guess we're not done catching things here quite yet. Kind of think of it, I didn't check to see what Pokemon are here. So Pokemon here, Zubat, Golbat, Slowpoke, Slowbro, Seal, Dugong, Jinx. Squirtle is a rare spawn, we already seen those. Tentacle, Tentacruel, Shelder, Cloyster can be found, 1% chance. Magikarp. And of course Articuno. Alright, we found everything in this dungeon then. Kiba says Ice Stone for Shoulder. No, Water Stone. Shudder, the bivalve Pokemon. The shell can withstand any attack. However, when it is open, the tender body is exposed. The shell can withstand any attack, huh? Is that another one of those urban myths? Well, I suppose urban would be city, wouldn't it? Maybe not urban then. We'll just say myth in general. Hi. Don't mind me. Just passing through. Now, where is that exit? Up here, right? Again, the random encounters in this place are something else. So in regards to Articuno being smaller than other Articunos, and that sort of thing, Kiba says, got to wait to the distant future to see Arceus's height and weight. That would actually be kind of funny. If we caught an Arceus, and it was smaller than the average Arceus. Arceus, I feel like it is actually a safe bet that there is only one. Ah, warm, sunny air. You are absolutely a trainer. We're not fighting you yet. Instead, we are going to go ahead and head into a break. Be right back. And when we come back, we're going to go ahead and surf our way to Cinnabar